female CEO woke up and discovered she had slept with a stranger. Just as she got up, planning to sneak away quietly, the man suddenly woke up, so she took out a bank card loaded with $1 million, using it as compensation for the man. Unexpectedly, the man stated he wasn't interested in money, and that what happened last night should be considered as never having occurred. At that moment, the female CEO's mother called, urging her to hurry home and marry the rich second-generation man. The female CEO knew very well that the rich second-generation man wasn't a good person, and that she would never marry someone like him, so she introduced herself to the man, and requested that he pretend to be her husband. The man replied that he was just an ordinary security guard, but the female CEO didn't care about his status or background. Thus, the two quickly obtained a marriage certificate. At that moment the man suddenly remembered that today was also his grandson's 100-day celebration. Upon learning this, the female CEO immediately lavishly prepared an expensive, high-end suit for him, and instructed the man to attend the celebration first, promising to join him as soon as she finished handling urgent company matters. Meanwhile, the man's ex-wife, accompanied by her current husband, had already arrived at the celebration. When the man walked into the banquet hall, everyone naturally turned to look at him. The current husband immediately recognized that the suit on the man was extremely valuable, and his expression instantly turned to one of surprise. However, the ex-wife firmly stated that it must have been rented, claiming that no matter how well the man dressed, he couldn't hide his shabby appearance, and mocking that he could never compare to her current husband. Upon hearing this, the man didn't argue with them, explaining that he had come to see his grandson, but the ex-wife blocked him, and mocked that he was covered in germs typical of lower-class people, warning him not to pass his dirty illnesses on to his grandson. At these words, the daughter-in-law and those around stepped back. At that moment, the son finally arrived at the scene. He nonchalantly walked over and casually handed the car keys to the man. Unaware, the man thought this was a gift from his son. Unexpectedly, the son's next words immediately changed his expression. The son handed him a set of car keys, instructing him to go park the car, and publicly mocked him as a security guard, saying that parking was his primary duty. The man was deeply saddened upon hearing this. Then the son threw $1,000 at him, claiming that his purpose for attending the birthday celebration was solely for the money, and telling him to grab the cash and get out immediately. The man wanted to explain, but no one listened to him, and everyone cast disdainful looks in his direction. Little did they know that soon these people would pay the price for their actions.